What is going on, you all? John here, and we just got a new spider. Now obviously the spider isn't over here. Actually it's over here. We just purchased it, and it's just a little pink hair, or not pink hair, pink toe tarantula. I'll actually put the scientific name up somewhere on the screen somewhere, but it's just a little one that we just got today, so we're gonna go ahead and set it up. Now my plan is to actually completely set it up in this old crested gecko terrarium. Obviously my female crested gecko died when we had a cold freeze, so she is no longer with us. So we're gonna decommission this tank which was holding her. The previous owner actually gave it a male name because they didn't realize it was a female. But we're gonna go from that and we're gonna make it into a little enclosure for my curly hair tarantula. To do that, we're just gonna be using some gaps and cracks, but that's not this video. We're just gonna take him or her out of that. Won't know until I get the actual molt. They said it was a female. I'm hoping it's a female, but obviously I can't be sure. And we're gonna put it in this just one of my basic plastic bins, pretty much. But first we need to clean that out. So let's get to it. Before we get to that though, I just wanted to show you all that the curly hair tarantula that I have, Rosie, she recently molted. She is indeed a female, and she's currently in there. She kind of webbed up the whole front, so I'm probably gonna have to go in there and clean that up so we can actually see in there. But yeah, that's Rosie. Let's actually start cleaning this out right now. So I'm gonna set you up right there on that shelf while we clean this out. I was kind of just using this to house just some crickets, pretty much, to feed some stuff. So let me actually get the cricket container and put these in now. I don't really like using the cricket containers to house crickets because it's it makes it more difficult to get them out. And that's literally just it. It just makes it harder to get them out. There we go. And now we can start to set this up. They are arboreal, so we're gonna need probably some structure a little bit bigger than this. First though, let's get the substrate going in here. Now they are an arboreal tarantula, so I really did not need this much substrate most likely, but she isn't gonna be in here for long, so it's not gonna matter that much. I actually finally found my sprayer. Been looking for this for a little minute, and I actually finally found it. If you don't know, previous videos I've been talking about needing to locate my sprayer, which I could never find. But it was actually just in one of the storage bins at the very bottom. Now I am actually going to add leaf litter, even though this is just a short style terrarium. I'm probably only going to be in here for a couple of days. I'm going to add some leaves because this thing actually has a lot of holes. And so I want to have something in there to hold the moisture. So we're going to add some palm strips. There we go. That'll add some space for her to make a little burrow. And I don't really need to add plants, but I do think I have a fake plant that I can throw in here. Thinking about it though, I don't need to add plants. Obviously we're gonna move her in a couple of days, and that would just make the whole moving process more difficult, especially when I have to take the enclosure down. So that's gonna be it for the building. Let's go ahead and get her. Before we actually get her, I'm gonna moisten this one more time so we don't have to open it again. That should be good. Let's wipe this glass down and then actually get the tarantula. All right, we've got her right here, as well as kind of what I'm going to use to kind of coax her out. Okay, I can't really get a focus on her in the container, so the only time you're going to see her is when I'm trying to move her out, and hopefully she doesn't jump. So I was thinking about it, and to make my life easier, we're just going to use the GoPro, so hopefully you all get some actual good shots. I'm going to move this table kind of away from the edge so you can't jump over there. And let's get started. So as I was saying, boom, GoPro. Set you all up right there. Now we don't want to spook her too much. And this is definitely removing her webbing. That's probably the best shot you're gonna get. her webbing is attached to this. There we go. Sorry about that. Apparently the the SD card in the GoPro had some file repair issue, but it repaired. So hopefully y'all got that footage. But anyway, we remove the top. And there she is. This is definitely the best footage we're going to be getting. Why don't I act, since she's sitting so still right now, I'm going to set y'all there. Grab this camera. Get a little bit better of a shot. There you go. You can kind of see her a lot better. There you go. Look at that. She is beautiful. I don't know if looking at the Tarantula though, the SD card had another issue. So I don't know if you're going to get any footage off of this SD card for whatever reason. It's having problems. Let's grab these and let's coax her into her enclosure now. Oh no. So the GoPro is actually formatting the SD card now, so I'm not sure if it's going to delete any of the footage that I got with it. But anyway, you all saw it from this camera right here. She's in the enclosure. Now, let me actually make sure the lid is on correctly. Then we can kind of just take a look at her. There we go. Kind of up in that top right corner. We'll give her a couple of days, pretty much, to settle in. While we start working on that, and then we'll transfer her, and obviously that'll be a whole nother video, us transferring her. Yeah, that's pretty much the video. If you want to see how I made my previous tarantula enclosure right here for Rosie, just a little curly hair tarantula, I'll have that linked in the top right somewhere in the iCard. Besides that, that's all for the day's video. Catch y'all next time. Peace.